Hey, this is Kiwi Capri, and welcome to my channel. I'm happy to see you here today. I was just doing my laundry, and so I started to have deep thoughts, and I started to think about how it's so important to sit down and take the time to think about all of your accomplishments. Let me pull up my pants. So in my life, I know, and I'm gonna be real, I don't have much. I don't talk to anyone in my family besides my mom and my sisters. And I didn't have a lot of support growing up. I didn't have support from friends. I have like one family friend that I could count on for anything. He is awesome. He's so awesome that I call him my dad. I say he's like a dad to me. He's been absolutely amazing. But, and I really appreciate him. If you come across people in your life who are beautiful souls, please appreciate them, because I did have a few other people, like 3 other godparents a long time ago who passed away when I was in 6th grade. And I'll tell you, people like that, they are very rare. I think I'm one of those people, and Lord, it is so hard to deal with all the things by yourself. Anywho, so I don't have much family support. I didn't have much friendship support. And I'm coming to a part of my life where I'm starting to have dreams about people and how they hurt me, and or weird things, right? And it's so funny because I think about how in the point of time where I am right now, where I've succeeded in a lot of things, isn't it crazy? It's like you wish that those people were here. They hated you, right? But you wish that those people were here to enjoy everything you worked so hard for, to enjoy it with you. And I don't understand why, when there's good people in people's lives, they throw them away. So many people come across good people and they'll use their kindness against them, and I don't get it. I don't get it. Now, with that being said, I've accomplished all these things and I'm always going and going and going and going, right? You get tired and you don't really realize all the things that you've accomplished. And you get used to that because people aren't there for you. So why should you care about what you're doing when it feels like nobody cares? And I know I had people, it really sucks, but if I tell people, like, it seems like people hate it when I'm happy. And it's really sad, but it's so true. I gotten to the point, I've always been introverted, but I gotten to the point to where I became more introverted because I felt like every time I tried to show the real sunlight inside of me, people would try to destroy it. I can't tell people what I'm doing. I can't tell people my plans because they'll try to call it down. There's a lot of things that I can't do. And I'm not gonna lie, like, if somebody tells me something, which I've had some people in my life tell me some things that are scary, I will tell you, hey, I don't think this is a good idea because A, B, C, and D. But that's not what I'm talking about. It's kind of like I've had so many people try to sabotage my life, and it's really sad. It's really sad because it makes you feel like you're walking out into the world trying not to step on these landmines. And I know some of it is because I'm black. I know some of it is that. But, and I'm gonna just tell you how it was, like, growing up, like, when you're a little kid, everything's cool, right? Everyone's accepting. You might deal with racism, but back then you didn't know what that was because um, you're a kid. But things started to change when I got to my 6th grade year. I went to a majority black school, and I had problems there because people hated. Listen, I'd go to school. I'm goofy as crap. I'm goofy as crap. So I would make jokes, I'd play, like, but my main focus was going to class, getting my work done, and just going home. I didn't want to talk about inappropriate things about with boys because I'm 12, but people were too sexually mature even around that time. And I was like, so people didn't like me because of that. They didn't like me because I was a pretty girl. Some people feel like you think you're better than them just because you um, are pretty and you're trying to live your life and not trying to suck. And it's crazy because a lot of these people had more family bonds than I had. Like I come from a crap family. I come from a crap family. Two crap families. Two crap families. And it's sad because I always wondered if they truly knew what my life was like, would they be nice to me or would they try to destroy my life even more? And let's be real. They're like, most people would try to destroy you even more once they know like that you have no support, unfortunately. So uh it's really sad. It breaks my heart to even think about it. When I, I'm sitting here and I'm actually thinking about my life, it's been so hard. And it feels like I've been living it alone a lot of the time. But anywho, at the majority black school, even my friends were like, I thought they were for me, but since I didn't have like a family, my like the way that I am, I love a lot. I love a lot. And I am freaking loyal as crap. I'm loyal. I'm loyal, okay? I am the real deal. I'll still wish, I'll be mad as crap about something that somebody has done to me, but then I'll sit there and I'll wish, I'll be proud of some things that people do. So it goes back and forth and it's confusing or whatever. Eventually, I'll just have to forgive or whatever. But then, so I dealt with that at the majority black school, being picked on and stuff like that, getting into unneeded arguments and fights just because people hated me because I wanted to be happy. I'm sorry, that my life sucks and I want to be happy. Whoa, who would have thought, right? Oh, I guess I can't. I mean, I feel pain, I feel sadness and all these things. Let me be happy, right? Anywho, um, then I went to a majority white school. And I will say that I have been afforded many privileges. And no, I don't talk professionally or anything like that just because I went to a majority white school. No, it is so annoying when people told me I talked like a white girl. So annoying. No, I talk like an educated person. I read books. I've always loved to read books since I was in fifth grade. Thank you very much. Okay? Anywho, when I went to a majority white school, it changed from being more physical to being more mental. It was a mental mind game that I had to go through. I had people stealing my ideas for projects and making it their own in front of a lot of people and nobody saying anything. I had people trying to pretend like they were my friends again and then like being my frenemies. Even though I'm loving, I'm kind and whatnot, I had people just taking things. It was awful. I even had somebody make a Facebook. I had someone cyber bully me. And I was so used to like just going with the flow and pain and whatnot. Like it wasn't even pain for me. I was just like, this is just a Tuesday morning. I don't care. Like, like I mean, it was only scary because at the time, I didn't know who had created that. And I will tell you that story another time. But I and then so I left high school with no friends. And because I'm a black girl, people hated me at the majority white school. They hated me. They hated my happiness. They hated my fight. And I won't lie. You see how light I am? You see how light I am? Usually, The darker the skin you are, the worse you get treated. It's the truth. But because I had that strong black spirit, people hated me. Because people feel like when you're black, you cannot be proud of who you are. And why wouldn't I be proud of who I am? I come from strong people, kind people. And maybe these days, black people don't portray themselves in the best light. Not all of us, but maybe you've seen a lot of us on TV or whatever, but everything you see on TV does not exist for everybody. But that's what people see, right? Regardless, black people are the way they are today because of systematic oppression. And that's the truth. So, when people see me, a proud black woman who likes to tan and get darker during the summertime, they hate it. And it's gotten to the point to where I stopped telling people about the good in my life. And it really sucks because I'm a happy person. I like to talk. I like to jibber jabber. Yes, I do. I like to talk about my dreams, my aspirations, my goals, but I have nobody to really talk to about that besides my mom and my baby sisters, which they're always busy anyways, and they don't live nowhere close to me. Thank God I have my family friend. Anywho, so I sat there and I was doing the laundry and I was thinking about how I was talking down to myself. I'm gonna be real. I was talking down to myself and I was like, oh, you're not, I don't know. I was basically saying I'm not doing that great or whatever in life. And then I stopped and I was like, what? That's not true. When I was younger and my mom was working hard to take care of her daughters as a single parent, doing the darndest that she could and not getting anywhere because of our systems. But when I was younger and I used to watch Animal Planet and History Channel and Discovery Channel and listen to music, I'm really happy that my mom, we didn't have the best relationship. She hurt me sometimes too, I'm gonna be real. But, and I'll be real, sometimes she still hurts me, but I guess that's what family, family does that. But I'm glad that she allowed me to be myself, to let me listen to the oldies, to not put me down and stuff like that, because I was able to dream. Even in being able to be a child and like, I know parents aren't perfect, but letting your children live and be a child and dream is so important, and giving them love, because despite how bad life is, it will always make that child feel like they have the best life. And I remember loving watching the History Channel and stuff like that and dreaming about going to Egypt. And I had to tell myself, look, you you've succeeded so much, by yourself. Ain't no way I would have thought as a child I would have been able, and I don't like to put my business out there, but I'm just going to say that God is good. Without God too, I couldn't have been here. There's no way. There's no way. Many people expected me to just be, because I'm black, they expected me to just be a single mother with a bunch of kids in the project somewhere. But I have gotten my own home. I wouldn't have never thought I could have done that as a child ever. Without a man? No. I've been able to go to Egypt. I've been able to go to Ireland. I've been able to go to Belize. I've been able to go to Canada. I've been able to go to, where else? Freaking Ecuador. Me, little old Kiwi. Little, little young Kiwi. And I might not have made the best choices in my life due to being lonely or whatever, but I thought about how proud I would be as a young girl to know that I have succeeded in most of my dreams. The only dream I'm waiting for is to get married and have babies. But men out here are crazy. Insane, like big baby boys. So, anywho, I wanted to say that. If this is a long video, I had to say that. And I almost cried, but I'm glad I didn't. It is very painful to be alone and to keep working hard, and you feel like, what's the point of everything that I'm doing? But there has to be a point. And I'm just praying that one day that point comes through. But if you are alone, understand. I understand you. And keep fighting. Take the time to sit down and to think about how far you've come. Have some gratitude. I'm not a big Thanksgiving celebrator or whatever, but sit down and have some gratitude and think about where you've come from, where you are, the things that you've survived through, and be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself and thank God for where you are now. Really, really. And I think what's most important from what I've seen in my life is that it doesn't matter when you start to do things in your life, just do it. Just go make your life better. And at that time when you make your life better, be careful of who you tell. Maybe it might be better not to tell anybody and to just work on yourselves. And then pay attention when you start being successful to see who's really there for you. And above all else, if somebody shows you who they are, believe them. Maya Angelou said that. Believe them. Do not give benefit of the doubts unless somebody is a good person and they just messed up one day. Do not give benefit of the doubt. I feel like a lot of things I've been lied to in my life. But yeah, I'm learning. I'm going to teach y'all some things, okay? I'm going to teach y'all some things about, what I've learned in my life to get where I am today. Anywho, if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And y'all have a blessed day. God bless you. Peace out. A-Town.